and I'm just watching a couple videos on YouTube, and I see a couple people saying like the best builds is the LMG and a rifle, or LMG and like a sniper. But realistically, if you're that person that wants to run and gun and be able to basically hold down shit, then I'm saying the best build is definitely gonna be focusing on your AR, and then any rifle or SMG depending on your playstyle. Right, so let's get right into it here. Alright, so right now the two builds that I currently have going on is I have the SIG 716 CQB, currently putting out damage output 4.7k, and right now it's not the top of the line gun, but the perks that I currently have is the rate of fire, and as you can see, the ranger perk, so, or should I say talent, every 5 meters you are from your target grants 2% weapon damage. So a lot of people might think that, oh, that's an underpowered, what the hell is 2%, blah blah blah, but think about it. 2%, 5 meters, you're using a rifle. The average person is going to be at a distance, kilometer distance, we'll say about 25 meters. Possibly, more than likely more, but just for argument's sake, we're going to say about 25 meters. So if you do 25 times 2, that's already 50% more damage that you're putting on a target. So what is 4.7 divided by 2, and then add that, right? So that's, call it about what? That's 2.3. It's 2.35 is really the median, but we'll call it 2.3. So already you're putting out 6,000 damage with this gun. Plus you have the crit chance, or should I say the crit damage at 10%. So you're gonna see that this gun really can come in handy when you're dealing with that medium to long range. Now, for the secondary gun that I currently have, which is my favorite, the SOCOM MK16. Yes, it's showing 2.7 damage, but as you can see here, I have the 20% mag capacity, which, as you can see in my mag, is 72 rounds. This gun tanks, and as you can see, I have the Ranger perk on this gun as well. Then for my attachments, I have stability. The rounds is the 30 round magazine, 5.56. Then I have the critical hit damage, and then damage to elites. And then I have some other gear sets that complement either weapon damage or weapon specific damage. So you're gonna see how this currently plays out when I go into fighting some of these dudes. Let's see if we can get out here and just, I'm not even gonna go about grabbing anything. I need to clear my damn stash, but right now let's just find an enemy and you'll see what I mean with these two guns and why I think that, oh thank you, why I think that the rifle, or should I say the assault rifle, for all my gun tokers out there, the Armorite is the best build for a person or individual that likes to shoot them up and be able to take people strong hand. So let's go out here and check it out. What's over here? Okay. Mind you, people, my backpack is full, so hopefully I do not see any elite drops, because I have some stuff in my backpack that I want to recalibrate to my elite drops. That's a whole different other video. Okay, so yeah, we got some enemies over here. Okay, Watch this, boys. You saw that. That was like 20 meters away. Watch him pick up this one. Look at that. And they still have 18 rounds in the mag. Still got 18 rounds in the mag. So that just goes to show you why this is usually, I would say, is the best. It's basically better than an LMG. It's more accurate. It holds about the same amount of rounds, if not more. Well, next to the LMG that holds 100, which is what the 249, I believe it is. You can see how quick I took out that elite target and still had 18 rounds left. Watch the damage output. As soon as I can get him in my damn sights. Yeah, I couldn't run it. Alright, you see that? 73 rounds. That's one in the head. 72 in the mag. Look at that. That's just me just like shooting wildly. My build is not where you can just hold down the trigger because it got maximum stability. Well, you see that? 5,800 damage output.
That's it, right?
See if we can find some more individuals to shoot. Okay, here we go. Okay, watch this now. Since we got the distance between us, see that? 5,000 output, damage output. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? 9,000 damage output. I was gonna put the ACOG on this, just haven't gotten around to it. See what I'm saying? And it reloads pretty quickly. Oh, there's a phone in here. Sorry people, I got to sidetrack. Can't miss these little additives. See that? Killing target grants 150 bonus to repairing and healing effects. I need to just lower my red assault type weapon perks or mods to bring that up so I can be able to use it. But that is a definitely great perk to have. So here's some weapon drops. So if I get the supply drop here, kill these dudes real quick. It's gonna be an elite person or something. You see the damage output, people? You see the damage output? Oh. Okay, well, you guys see what I'm saying now, right? At the end of the day, these are the builds you want to go with, especially when leveling 1 to 30. Once the elite builds come, then I think your range of options is a lot greater. However, I still think the 2 weapon types would be the most ideal because you get the most rounds out of it when it comes to the AR build. And then in regards to the rifle build, by having that perk as I showed you, you're basically putting out, like, depending on also what other perks you have in relation to your gear sets, you're putting out close to 10,000 damage output on a gun that's currently rated level 26. Each level that you go to, you'll definitely have the maximum output depending on, once again, your gear output or your gear set. So the gear set that you use is definitely going to make or break your decision. They took all the supply drops, fucking bitch. It's all good though. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna go to my bag and send everything back that I ain't using. I'm gonna send it all to my motherfucking, to my box. Let me just get rid of this. As you can see, I'm already like maxed out things. There's certain ones in here that I want to just try to recalibrate. But right now, just for currently just clearing up some space in my bag. So you see, like, with my gear sets, as you can see, like, headshot damage, 15%. Need to get a better roll on some of these here. Shotgun damage, I don't even use shotgun. Like, I have to make a couple of changes. Once again, shotgun. Damage to elites, I want to transfer over to my elite setup. Okay. I've made some room, so let's go back to my point that I was trying to make here. Let's see here. Let's go to an activity real quick right up the street. And we'll go ahead again and test my theories out. That other death just now, as you can see, like, I wasn't really taking cover. I just want to show you the output of what my guns are currently doing for almost a level 27. And what I've noticed is, do not get caught up in, oh, this gun is not the current level of things of that nature. Yeah, you want to make sure your damage output's there, but you also want to make sure that you are utilizing your gear sets, because I went for the longest time with a level 16 gun at like level 23 until I found the gun that I really wanted, which was the same gun, just different output based on the level. See, like 5,000 is the average of what this gun does, and that's once again because of the distance that you're at, and with that perk that I have, that Ranger perk. See, look at that, 8,000. 8,000 was the output with just one shot. So if you're a person that likes to shoot from medium to long range, this may be your best output bet, to tell you the truth. These dudes took one of the supply drops. There's another supply drop over here. I know, I think there's like 3 of them, so I gotta get at least 2 out of 3. Oh no, there's 3 more, I should say. So I should be trying to get it. can see, it takes a little bit of a time right here.
Supply drop claimed.
As you can see, I'm not getting it. You see? And as you can see, the little marker right beside the gun shows the distance of the enemy. So you see, 9,000 is what you can definitely average. Let me get my drone out here. Blind firing. And because it puts so much rounds, it's like the most accurate LMG. They took one of my motherfucking supply drops. How? Only God knows.
Supply drop claimed.
Two other things. Womp womp.
Supplies dropped successfully.
Right, but you people can see what I'm talking about. Why I say, once again, the AR and the rifle build, especially with the SIG, may be your best bet. So the SIG, one more time. 716, rate of fire 10%, 5 meters, the Ranger perk or talent, stability for the red dot, stability for the weighted mag. I'm trying to look for the extra rounds. That would be the most ideal. Even if I can get 30 to even 40 rounds in this, that would be great. And then the accuracy.
Supply convoy detected.
Then on this gun here, as you can see, it's a level 25, and I ended up getting the talent that has the extra magazine, the 20% magazine, the Ranger perk, and then I have stability for the red dot, rounds with the extended mag for the 5.56, the short grip to increase my critical hit damage, and then as you can see, the muzzle brake for the damage to elites. Right, so as you can see, this gun is fairly great at the level that it's at. I'm just waiting to get a level that I'm currently at of that same gun with that same perk, if not recalibrate to bring that talent over, that Ranger talent, and hopefully I can find one with that extra 20% magazine capacity. And yeah, with that, let's go and shoot some more enemies and see how it goes. Where could we go? Where could we go?
Friendly control point nearby.
Where could we go? So let's see what enemies we see on the way. Bear with me, people. I'm not going to do a whole leap of editing. I just want to give you guys a raw, uncut version. And please feel free to comment in the comment section. like your dislikes, your likes. Mind you, this is me still building up to getting to the end game, right? So as I said in the description, this is level 1 to 30. I'm not gonna get into my whole skill sets and all of that. Like, at the end of the day, it's to each his own. At one point I would run the turret as well as the drone and go on the entire defensive, but then I noticed that, hey, when you do that you use a lot more of your ammo plates. So what I've started to use is the actual chem launcher with the heal effect, because I've noticed that that is more ideal, because you don't have to really worry about using your actual plates. And if you do need to use the plates, it seems to go in there so much faster. He switches it so much faster once you have the chem launcher beside him. Oh, and I'll show you that as well. Okay, I'm gonna actually play this game seriously now, so I'm not gonna just show you based on me running up on enemies and whatnot. I'm gonna actually try to play correct, not die on you guys. Make you guys really experience what I'm talking. As you can see, I still haven't reloaded. I'm just reloaded and I've killed 3 enemies. Yeah, they're purple, but purple's more intense than the red guys, right? Oh, see, perfect. I named the enemy. Perfect. We'll reload this bad boy right here. Oh, that's not the named enemy right there. He's still over there. Put this guy down real quick. Oh, finally got a reload. He's trying to use his drone. Oh, I wish he wasn't doing it. But look at it. It's me shooting way past my distance. Look at that, 6,000. Ooh. Look at that, 9,000. You hit that critical spot. Oh. 10,000. You see what I'm saying, people? 11. That 2% extra goes a long way when they're a long way away from you. Show your head, man. Not even gonna break cover. Oh man, this man doesn't want to show himself. See? So much faster. Wow. Wow. Hey, but you people get the drift. I didn't see that enemy. Fuck my life. Playing like shit. It's 5:49 in the morning. But yeah, people, just don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Even if you don't like, comment the reason why you don't like. Still new to this shit. The first division I had it, but I never knew how serious the builds could be until too late in the game. So now I've actually been actually, as we would say in Jamaica, pennying it out. So actually looking into the nits and gritties of it. And I honestly think that your best way to go about it is to have an AR-15 with a perk such as the one that I have, or a perk that kind of multiplies the damage output of whatever you put out, along with the gear sets, making sure that it either A, complements the weapon, so whether that's an AR, an assault rifle mod that raises the assault rifle output, or what I like, which is even better, is the weapon damage mods or perks that deal with, or should I say attributes that deal with the damage output when it comes to weapons, period, in general. Once you have that, you can't lose. Look out for my Twitch channel, as you'll be able to see some more raw gameplay of me playing Division with my builds and my setups, kind of focusing on SMGs, AR-15s, AR builds, as well as the rifle build. So don't forget to subscribe, like, follow my Twitch channel, Chase Stunts with a Z, all one word, as I'll put it in the description of this video. But yeah, I believe that you guys will definitely enjoy it, and I think that you should try it. And with that being said, I'm going to play some more Division here, so you can continue to tune in on my Twitch.